We've got Alex Ray here from Homegrown Hydroponics, and we're really excited to have Homegrown as part of Ecofest, June 9th and 10th down Barrie's waterfront this year. We're here looking at the trailer that's going to be the mobile indoor gardening unit that we're starting to outfit. First step, get the trailer, check. Next step, put some windows and some doors in the side, and then Alex is going to bring in the gear to outfit it. So maybe tell us a little bit about that, Alex.
Yeah, great. Well, first of all, we're really happy to be part of Barrie Ecofest. You know, it's something that we always like to do, be a part of communities, educate people on, creating their own food, where food comes from. And I think there's a lot of disconnect today on, where food comes from and why it's so important to understand that. What we're going to do with the Barrie Ecofest is we're going to fill this trailer completely full of food plants, and we're going to be growing food for the community in big flower hydroponic beds. And so this whole one side here, about 45 feet, is going to be all hydroponic gardens. We're going to have some aquaponics, we'll do some flood and drain, and we'll be able to make peppers, lettuce, tomatoes, all that sort of good stuff by the time harvest season comes around. So it's going to be really awesome. Good project for us just to use the sun energy that's coming down. And why waste? We're gonna plant some seeds and we're gonna get some harvest. That's something that's really coming to the fore recently, is people starting to grow their own small crops at home. What's really gaining popularity is just small kitchen herbs and stuff. You have a little spot in your house. You have a small 400-watt light that's going to cost you maybe $20 a month to run, and you can get your $20 worth of food or more out of it. And so you're controlling the source of the food. You're being a part of your own harvesting system, and so that's really what we're trying to do, is help people understand that it's so easy just to have a small garden at home outside, and it's just as easy to bring that garden inside during the winter or all year round, and grow the sorts of things that are important to you. Right? You don't have to pay $5 for an herb pack at the grocery store. You can pay 50 cents for the energy and 50 cents for the seeds, and everything else is taken care of. So there's savings to be had, and there's we'll use less fossil fuels by shipping stuff around. So I think it's a great community outreach thing for us to help people understand. Aquaponics has a really neat history, actually. In the Pacific War, when the GIs weren't able to get any food shipped to them because nobody was coming out there, they were able to use the freshwater resources they had there, feed ponds of fish, and take that pond water, which had all sorts of nutrients that plants could use, and feed other crops with it. So we're taking that into a modern sort of setting, and we're just raising fish in a tank in a situation like this. And the waste from the fish, we can take that water that's in that little tank and pump it through a garden bed, and we don't have to supplement any fertilizer for the plants after, because all the nitrogen and everything else that the plants need is in that water in form that they can take right up. So normally our vegetables and everything are grown with petroleum fertilizers that either use petroleum to generate or from petroleum itself. And so it represents an unsustainable sort of system. So by using the fish waste, fish will eat basically anything, vegetable matter. You can give them, the tops off your carrots, you can give them anything, stuff we're already throwing away. Feed it to your fish, and the fish will feed your plants, and the fish will feed you, and the plants will feed you, and the sun will drive the whole process. So really we're just harnessing what is already happening in the ecosystem to sustainably feed people, which is really the main goal.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this, and we're just getting started. We've got a lot of work to do to get this beautiful trailer set up, and we've got lots of highly skilled people to do it, and we look forward to moving forward. And thanks for getting involved with Ecofest.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah. Awesome.
See you.